My name's Supremo P. My house got cluster fudged. And this is Minecraft Weekly. And welcome to this week's show, and welcome to the Texture Pack Spotlight. This week's Texture Pack is... This is a 64x version of the default Realism pack. Basically, it's sort of like... reminds me of the Fateful 32, but it's basically trying to take the default pixelated style of the 16x16 default Minecraft pack and make it, well, higher res. So this is 64x version. You can see the bookcases are definitely much higher res, and windows are, well, better than the default windows. And of course you got all the ores here, TNT pumpkins. Well, you're not going to see default UIs and stuff. Why am I sleeping? No, I don't want to sleep. No! No! Let me out! Right. Yeah, so basically you're not going to see anything that looks too much different, but... I don't know if you can tell it's higher res, but I can tell it's higher res. So, there's actually loads of different versions of this. There's... You definitely see that crafting UI there is higher res, and that. You definitely can tell. Look at the sword, higher res. High res spider? Oh no, we're not on. What about high res spider? Maybe not. It's 85% done, so there's that. So once again, as usual, we're outside looking at the default world. And why is my fog so bad? Who knows? It's on normal, I don't care. Right, so this is the default world that it would look like in this pack. You can see, well, it's not too much different from looking around here, but it is. If you can take a look really closely, you can see it's high res. So anyway, that's a look at the... what's it called again? The default Realism pack. It goes from, there's a 32x, 64x, 128x, 256x, and 512x versions of this. And of course you need the MC Patcher or Optifine installed to run this. So go and give it a try if you like the default look of Minecraft, but you want a higher resolution version. So that's it for the Texture Pack Spotlight this week. Join me coming up next. We have the Skin Spotlight. Yeah. And welcome to this week's Skin Spotlight. This week's skin is this nice, really cool Master Chief skin I found on Planet Minecraft. It's one of the most hot skins right now on Planet Minecraft. So, links in the description below where you can download this and you can play as Master Chief. Prepare yourself for Halo 4. It's coming out later in the year, I think. Can't remember. I actually don't know when it's coming out. But anyway, that's it for the Skin Spotlight this week. But stay tuned, because coming up next we've got the Creation Spotlight. And welcome to this week's Creation Spotlight. This week's creation is called The Floating Islands, The Tale of Diamond, and it's by Zana-95 on Planet Minecraft. And gotta say, these floating islands are really, really nice. Nice waterfalls going off the side. Nice shape to the actual floating islands themselves as well. So, and on the floating islands we've got a nice little farm here, little house. It's really cool. And up here we've got another main bit. Sort of like a small house there. And I've just got to say, these floating islands are really nice. That one's even got a nether portal in the side, which is really cool. So what's in this house here? Let's have a look quickly. A creeper and a skeleton. Can I read these? Oh, there's just a list of ores. And we have an enderman. So there is some interior decoration in there, as you can see. That's really cool. So this is The Floating Islands, The Tale of the Diamonds by Zana-95. So link will be in the description below where you can download this world. There's actually no land below these floating islands. They're definitely floating. Zombie's kicking down my door. Zombie, stop kicking down the door. disallowed. Damn it, I ruined the wall. So yeah, links in the description below where you can download this. But that is it for the Creation Spotlight this week. Join me though in a sec because we've got the Minecraft news, yeah. Welcome to this week's Minecraft news, yeah. So this week they've announced the actual release date for Minecraft 1.3 and they said they're going to release it on August the 1st. That's of course 2012. And 1.3 will contain everything that's been in the snapshots recently, like all the generated structures, the tripwires, the new half slabs and all that kind of stuff. But 1.3 won't have the modding API. I know, I'm pretty miffed by this myself. I mean, 1.3 was supposed to be the big API patch, and once again, massive letdown. They're not going to release it until 1.4 apparently. So 1.3 is just going to be, well, I believe it's going to be a terrible patch if people want to play single player like me, because it's going to make single player require a lot of multiplayer kind of code, and well, it's going to make single player more glitchy in my opinion, so that's not too good. But for some people they might like this, so it's just my opinion. So that's pretty much it though for the news. I mean, if you want to read about all this, there's a lot of stuff on the Mojang blog post on their website, and I've linked it below. It should be under Minecraft Snapshot Week 27 or something like that. It's in the description below. Go and read that all about it. It's quite long, and it's a big disappointment for me in my personal opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Minecraft news this week. So join me again next week for some more Minecraft news. And coming up next, we've got the Seed Spotlight at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. So I'll see you there. And welcome to this week's Seed Spotlight. This week's seed is I like trains with spaces in between the words, all in caps. And that was sent in by, Uber Taco Charge. That's it. Uber Taco Charge sent this in, and he wanted me to put this as the seed of the week. So I like trains in caps with spaces in between the words is this week's seed of the week. You can see you start between a taiga biome, or taiga. People don't like how I pronounce taiga, but it's T-A-I-G-A biome, and a swamp biome. So there you have it. That's the seed of the week. So that's it for this week. So 1.3 looks like it's coming out very soon, less than a month away, and promised features are not going to feature in 1.3, so very disappointing all in all. And pretty much that's it for the show this week. So join me again next week for a new texture pack, new skin, new creation, some more news, a new seed, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.